afternoon, all. Welcome to Music Scrap, the musical scrapper. I'm not sure how long today's stream is going to be because I wasn't feeling very well last night. I did eat some shredded wheat this morning, well, this afternoon when I get up. But not a whole lot of energy, so we'll see. I don't even have a plan today. That'll tell you how well I'm feeling. Nothing. So I was just showing before I started the recording. Oh, a reminder to those watching the recording on Ustream or on YouTube. This is being recorded live, so there is a chat here, and it's being recorded live through ustream.tv/channel/musicscrap without an A. And so if you're watching on YouTube and it comes to slow spots or places where I'm speaking with my friends in the box, my fibs, please, feel free to use the scratch bar and fast forward through any parts, or move on to the next video because I don't edit my videos that I upload directly from Ustream. YouTube is a way to archive my videos. So my mom's sweater, this is one that you knit from, this is only the second sweater I've ever knit this way, and I've knit a lot of sweaters. I never knew you could do it before. I found it when I was making my great nephew's sweater last year. I knit from the top down instead of knitting from the bottom of the sweater and knitting up. You knit from the top down and you knit it basically all in one piece, so there are no seams to sew at the end. All you have to do is weave in the ends from your balls of yarn. So, hi Cass Kathy! Hello. So, I have my, I don't know what I did with my row counter. I had a bag with a little Ziploc case in it that used to hold all my knitting essentials, my stitch holders and my line counters and my stitch counter, and I mean it had everything. But at one point a few years ago I had kind of stopped knitting. When I sold my house and moved into my apartment, I gave away all my extra balls of yarn to the nuns. There's a home where retired nuns go to live, and so we gave all my yarn and all that stuff to them to use up, and then they have sales and sell their stuff to make a little money. And I have a feeling that perhaps my extra yarn tools were in there with it. But anyway, so this is how I'm counting my increased rows and just Xing them off as I go. Anyway. Hey Colleen! Nice to see you! Yeah, Z. We're talking to Z here. Zandra, your flying monkey turned out really cute from the owl. Yeah. Really cute. The mowl. Monkey turned to owl, turned monkey, so it became a mowl. So anyway, so this is my mom's sweater. So it's starting out. I got pretty good progress on it yesterday. So more progress yesterday than I did at the crop on the weekend, because the crop is just as much about eating and gabbing as it is getting much done. Okay. So that's what I was working on there. I just decided to take that with me instead of my sister's, my niece's blanket, because there's so many parts to my niece's blanket. Excuse me, I had to get some water into me. Alright, so my order came from iStencils. Didn't buy many this time. I just bought the one patty stencil with all the wavy lines, so that should be cool. And so I got the free one, the promo one. That's cool. Like that. And then I bought this bad butt stencil. Hey Dixie! Hey Sherry! Yeah, I know! Wouldn't that be cool, Carol? A voice-activated app for row counting. That wouldn't be that hard. Yeah. Oh, okay. How's my mom? Well, as far as I can tell, I didn't speak to to her today because when my sister had, I called the home to see how she was doing and to get her phone number. My sister last Monday, when my sister had the meeting with the staff, she paid for her phone, my mom's phone, to get connected and stuff. But when I spoke to the staff today, they didn't seem to think her phone was hooked up and said we had to pay for it and all that. So I don't know. My sister will have to sort that out when she goes tonight. But I did speak to the worker, and she said she had a good night. She didn't want to go and have breakfast with everyone else. She decided to have breakfast in her room. She didn't want any help getting ready in the morning, which is not a shock. She never wants help. We just have to remind her to keep going because she daydreams. She takes a couple of hours to get ready because she keeps forgetting what she's doing, and even when she's washing up, she forgets. Have I already washed my face? Have I washed my, back? And she can't remember what she's already done, so sometimes she washes several times. But she didn't want to help, which is, that's not, I said to the girl, that's not a shock. That's not surprising. She never wants help because she can do it herself, so. And I still have my junk here from last week. But she was, in a good mood and pleasant and all that kind of stuff. Didn't give them any trouble or anything. Hey, Melda! Nice to see you. Yeah, and Dixie. Hello, Dixie. Hello, hello, hello. Everyone coming in. Yeah, so Mom, so far so good. First night. Yeah. And she didn't pull any fits or anything. Now, last night when they brought her down, of course, everybody went. So my sister and Stacia and Karsten and the two kids went. And so when they were looking around the place, Mom had her walker and they sat Elisa on the seat of her walker. Mom has a walker that has the little seat with a basket. The seat lifts up so you can put stuff in the little basket and stuff. And it has brakes and everything, a really good walker. And so Mom was walking with the walker and she sat Elisa on the little seat of it. And of course Elisa was smiling at everyone, and they were all the other residents were coming out to say hi to her, and Elisa was smiling and cooing and whatever at them, of course, like she does. And so Mom was kind of the hit of the ward at that point, with the cute little great grandkids. And so I think they're going to have a number of new great grandmothers. Anyway, so hey, McLinda. Oh dear. I don't know if Cindy. Oh, hi, Cindy. I missed Cindy coming in. Hello, Cindy. Yep. And Colleen. And McLinda. Hello, hello, hello. So this is my other stencil that I got. It's a knitting. It's called... the designer is Andrea O'Donnell. It's called knitting or something. It doesn't say on it. But anyway, it was, I think, one of the new ones because I just went under new. And then the other two stencils that I got were small Bad Butt Minis, BAMs. BAMs. So these are minis, so these are tiny, the size of my hand. And so this one is branches, so it could be used under, like as an undersea thing. It could be used as to show cracks in something. Thanks, Cindy. Hey, Barb. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Wendy. Nice to see you. It's been a little while. And I see Vicky coming in. And then this one is just kind of like swirls. These little ones are like, I think $4 each or something. So, I don't know. I kind of thought they were for the money. I usually just buy stencils that are ones that for the money of the stencil, okay, it's not worth it for me to spend the time to design it and cut it myself. So if it's simple ones that I could, you know, design and cut myself without a lot of effort, then I'll just make them myself. But, so, this is what I think I might work on today, which is going to be the same as last week. But then I also got some stuff at the Co-op. Christy brings her shop. She lives outside Halifax. Christy lives about 20 minutes outside Halifax, but she travels around Nova Scotia and southern New Brunswick and takes her, she has like a mobile scrapbooking store. So she packs it up in her truck and brings it with her. So, hey, CB Rumi. Hey, Vicky. Nah. Yeah, Dee Dee. Yeah. Like some streamers, I don't tend to kick out my mods. So the very first thing I looked at when I was looking at her store, and I picked it up, was this stamp. It says, "It took hours to make this card. Act impressed." Ah, love it. I did tweet it, so most of you probably saw it. Hi, John. Wow, we got lots of people coming in today. Hi, Leanne. Woohoo. Yeah, crop chopping, exactly, CB. I'm all stuffed up too because the cats are shedding fur like crazy, getting ready for their winter fur coat. Just a moment, trying to get my stuff here. So I also went, one of the things that was on my list to buy this weekend was this stamp set. Hey, Karen. Nice to see you. And Janet. Hello, hello, hello. So, I finally gave in and got these funky birds. I just think they're cute. Now, I wasn't going to get the dies because most times dies will leave a white line around the stamp, and I don't like that, so I would end up trimming them down anyway. So I had planned to just use my Cameo to cut out my stamps. You know, once you scan them in once, you can keep them in, cut them, and then stamp. Cut and then stamp instead of stamp and cut, but same thing. But then Eileen told me that yeah, I know, Janet, right? Eileen told me that the dies cut right to the black line, right to your line. So I'm hoping she doesn't lie. They are, Cindy? Oh, good. Good. Because I don't like the stamp and die sets where the die is left. Getting rid of that plastic. I don't need that. Where the die leaves, you know, taking that off. Uh-oh. What the heck? Wait a minute. This is the whole kit. I don't even have the stamps for the extras. Holy simoly, look. I didn't even notice that. I don't think that's supposed to be there. Oh yeah, 18 dies. Oh my goodness. Well, that's really worth the money then. I thought it was just for the birds. But it's the accessories too. Well, now I'm going to have to buy the stamps for the accessories. Well, dang it. course, I can just decorate them myself. I guess I don't have to have the stamps, eh? Oh, it's for all the accessories and everything, too. How cute. The little ears. Holy, some of them are so small. That's a little fish and a something. Who knows? Oh, I see. It's the little beaks. Oh, okay. Oh, it is. Okay, never mind. Scan and cut stamps? Yeah, I can do that, Wendy. It's a nose. Okay, thank you. It looks like a fish to me. I could make it a fish. Look, it looks like a fish. Thank you, Cindy. I see that now. Gotcha. Never mind. I just saw that there were so many. I didn't realize what it was. Jeez Louise, I'm sick. Leave me alone. Okay. Oh, they're even labeled, I think, or something. Oh, no, it's just company. Sizzix. Something A. Oh, so it's all marked and labeled so you can match them up. Okay, well, that's cool. And I like the... I'm probably going to put... I will be putting a piece of magnet in here. I might even do that today. Cut a piece of magnet to hold the dies. I might even do that today. That'll give me something to do today. Cut my piece of magnet. Or two. Because, you know, klutz that I am, will end up losing those pieces. Plus, a couple of them are small enough to come out that little slot there. If they're not onto something. Oh, for goodness sakes, Jean. Leash. So, I am glad I got those. Hey, Bunny. Hey, Joycey. Super 7. Ta-da. Hey, Ella. Sorry I didn't make it to your stream, Ella, but I was just feeling, I just sat here like doing nothing. It's just like, Anyway, so there's that. Where's my bag? Hold on. I didn't buy a whole lot. Came to... Well, the stamps and dies were pretty expensive, so it came to a fair amount. I got the September ink pad. She didn't have the re-inker for it. These were cute little things that were at our table. They'll probably end up in the garbage, but eh. I bought some more sponges and another set of those because I only had the two. And I got a couple of... Okay, let me just get everything out of here and then I think that's it. I want to show you the card we made. Oh, I got the orange, what's it called? Marmalade, whatever, in the small one. Because I can't seem to find mine. So... Now, stencils. Let me get a piece of black paper here. Or something. So I can show you the stencils a little easier. Got two stencils. So like I said, I buy stencils when... This stencil is $6.50. I buy it when they're the money value versus time for me to make it and cut it myself. So this is one stencil that I got. You want the Skullsy? Okay. I will mark the skull for you. It'd be cute with a little, one of those little candle lights in, you know, one of those little electric lights in it or whatever. Okay. Whoa! Just a minute. It's on the corner of my desk. Hope it doesn't fall in my garbage bag. There we go. Hey, Galina. Nice to see you. Yeah, I know, exactly. Thank you, Cindy. So it's kind of a, looks like netting, but you could make it be waves. You could make it be a lot of different things. It's by a Dr. Egon Scales stencil. The art of Brett Welderly. Yeah, I am president. President and CEO. So this is a cool stencil. And I love this. I love the like packaging. I'm probably going to have to use the packaging. Oh no, Galina. Eileen. You're not far from the truth, though. Hey, I freely admit it. And then this is another Sheena Douglas stencil. And it has some cool different branches and stuff. So each corner kind of has a different stencil. So there's that one, like the dandelions, dead dandelions. And then there's this one, which is kind of like a splotch or whatever, splatter. And then there's this one. Whoops, sorry, getting my camera wire there. There's this one. And then there's this larger, like lupins. Like they looks like lupins to me, but I don't know if that's what it's supposed to be. Yeah, well, Trina, I never heard of her until the crop in September that I went to, and she had a couple of them on sale. But anyway, so very nice. I really liked it. I thought it would look great as black and stuff. Oh no! Oh no, Galina, really? I don't know if links are open. Eileen should be, just a moment. Eileen should be set as mod. So Eileen is mod, so she can open them for us. Thank you, Eileen. There we go. There we go. Pam's got the link there for you guys. And then the only other stamps, the only other thing I bought was these Clear Magic. It's Canadian woodware. And it's a set of stamps for inside your Christmas cards. Because I never seem to have enough, like, or any. You rarely get stamps for inside the card. And I would prefer that than to write on the inside of my cards, other than, Merry Christmas and my name or whatever. So it says, Dear Santa, I've been naughty, but it was worth it. Christmas is not Christmas without sprouts. No. The best Christmas is a white one. What happens under the mistletoe stays under the mistletoe. Don't get your tinsel in a twist. It's only Christmas. If the 3 wise men had been women, they would have asked for directions, delivered the baby, and bought sensible gifts. And then have a jolly Christmas. And then ho, 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 it's Christmas. So just some cute sayings there. Who are they by? The stamps are by Clear Magic. It's a Clear Magic Singles. It's a Canadian company. Woodware. Woodware Craft Collection. So, carefully peel clear stamp from the image from the sheet. Position image on acrylic block and press firmly in place. Ink stamp checking for complete coverage. Stamp image by looking through the acrylic block for perfect position. Press down firmly for magic image. Clear stamp with water. Oh my lord, I can't even read today. Clean stamp with water as soon as possible to avoid staining. So. And then one of the ladies that comes to the crop is a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And she doesn't work outside the home or outside of her Stampin' Up! So she does cards. And we use her paper and her supplies. So we pay $5 for the card class, which is not bad because we end up with a gorgeous card. So this is her card. Look at the sparkle. So this is a napkin. She did a similar type card back in May with us. All right, April or May, I can't remember. And so it's a napkin connected to that we adhered to lightweight chipboard. It's even lighter than Bristol, so I'm not sure. It wasn't cardstock, though. It was a really lightweight chipboard. Love Christmas. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. And then, and we used a sheet of a heat-resistant double-sided tape that Stampin' Up! Apparently they don't sell it anymore, I don't think. So I'm not sure if the what sheets of sticky would work to attach. But if you can get your napkin attached with matte medium, it would work too. The reason you need the heat resistant one is because the sparkle comes from a clear embossing powder that has glitter in it. That's also Stampin' Up! But you could take any clear embossing powder and mix in some glitter with it. This is holographic glitter. So you can mix your glitter in with your clear embossing powder and it would work. Well, you know, I still enjoy Christmas because I just forget about all the other stuff, the commercial part. For me, it's what it is, and I don't care what other people make it to be. But I love Christmas movies. I love Christmas music. I just love Christmas. I love Christmas shopping. I love making my Christmas gifts. I love Christmas Eve. I love Christmas. And it's going to be such a happy Christmas this year because we've got going to have kids in the house again. I'm so excited for Christmas because we're going to have Till and Elisa. The next, 10, 12 Christmases are going to be, amazing because we've got kids again. So, Oh, yeah, Dee Dee. That's funny. Dee Dee says that the kids need to go trick-or-treating with Christmas stockings and settle it all. Ah! The boss cat's snoring over the sound of the computer. That's funny, Imelda. Hey, kitty, 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 kitty. Hey, kitty, 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 kitty. Psst, psst, psst. I do, Dee Dee, and I've already watched a couple of them. Several of them, actually. And I'll probably watch them again before Christmas. I don't know, there's just something in, even though I know what's happening, and some of them I know every word of the script, and I still just, they make me happy. Sorry. They just make me happy. Sorry, Vicky. Anyway, so we got the gray ribbon. This is a wood. We just colored it with Sharpie. The Merry Christmas on there is a sticker. And then inside, so, do I have a favorite Christmas movie? Oh, it's so hard, Ella, but I think, well, I've got two favorites. White Christmas and Holiday Inn. Probably, and I haven't watched them yet. I will save those for closer to Christmas. But I think they're probably my favorites. I also love Miracle on 34th Street. I like both versions. Love the older version. And I like the newer version as well. Not quite as the same, but I do like both versions. You know. Oh! Oh, there you go, Pam. So, it'll be interesting this year, you know, because Mom, well, obviously we'll take Mom from the home for Christmas and stuff like that. So, and we're going to have Christmas Eve because my niece and her husband will be in their house by then. So we're having Christmas Eve down at their place and celebrating it German style because, of course, he's from Germany and their last 5 Christmases have been in Germany. I'm going to leave that out. Actually, I'll probably leave the stamps out too because I'll leave the stamps out. Now I might play with those a little bit. Give me something to do. Put those stamps away out of my way. Put that in out of my way. Alright, where did my little orange? Oh, there it is. Just went upside down. Oh, yeah. Yep, Bella. The Grinch. How are things with Mom? They're okay, Barb. They got her moved in yesterday. She's not in the room with her sister. Her sister's actually up on a ward for people who need more care because I didn't realize it, but she fell and broke her second hip, her other hip. Last year she broke one hip and they went in to do repairs on the bone and had to do a hip replacement, and then she fell and broke the other hip recently. So she's kind of on a ward that's for people who need more care than Mom. And my younger sister said, I hope they don't move Mom up there because it's really more like a hospital ward. So Jetta said she doesn't want Mom wouldn't like it as much up there. And the lady Mom's, okay, get this. The lady that my mom is roomed with is 97 years young. And she introduces herself to Mom and she goes, I've had a lot of roommates. You can imagine at 97, she's probably been there 20 years. She probably has had a lot of roommates. She goes, and I've gotten along with every one of them. So I think we're going to get along just fine. So then we find out that she lived in Pictou and lived right across the street from Frances Pace. Now, Frances was my mom's best friend's mother. They camped with us, Frances and her husband Ernie. Frances and Ernie were part of our campers club that we belonged to when we were young. So they camped with us all the time. And their daughter Elizabeth camped with us as well all the time. So this lady lived right across the street, knows Elizabeth and George and their kids, knows all of Elizabeth's family who are, they're Morrises. Frances was a Morris from our hometown. Their last name was Morris. So she knows that, all of them. So she knows all of the family of the same people that Mom knows. And Mom hasn't lost her long-term memory. So Mom was really excited when she found out that she knew Frances Pace, because she goes, oh, well, Elizabeth was my very best friend. And she goes, oh, I know Elizabeth. So that was pretty exciting. That really helped Mom. Mom was all upbeat when she heard that. And now the room was stifling hot, even for Mom. So Janet had to go back down with a bedside lamp and with a fan after supper. So Mom decided she was tired, and so Janet got helped her get ready for bed. And well, she didn't help her; she watched her, because Mom won't let you help. But got Mom all tucked in with her Reader's Digest and all of that kind of stuff before she left to come back home. So now this morning she decided not to eat breakfast with everyone. But Mom is very much a homebody. She finds it hard to meet new people, but she'll get there. But she was pleasant and nice to the staff and everything this morning. So everything so far, so good. Anyway, so yeah. Yes, Dee Dee, she got an excellent roommate who's 97 years old and who is best friends with Mom's best friend's mother. So it worked out perfect, because she knew Mom's best friend passed away a few years ago, and Mom really misses Elizabeth. And so this lady knew Elizabeth and her whole family and everybody. So I'm sure there's going to be lots of great conversations there. So, and yeah. Oh, for sure, CB, for sure. And so her room is only 2 doors down from the nice lounge room that they have with couches, and they have a table set up with a puzzle. They have a table set up that has like a crib board and card games and stuff like that they can play. So that's really, really good. So, because it's close, it won't be as hard for Mom to get up and use her walker and get down there. And, hang out and whatever. So that's good. So I told the lady, Mom's phone doesn't seem to be hooked up yet. Maybe they'll come today and hook it up, because she wasn't moving in till, she moved in on a Sunday, so the phone company doesn't work on Sundays. So I just told the worker, when I spoke to the worker, I said, tell her that her daughter Jean called. And I said, tell her my sister's going to come after work, but she doesn't know what time. And then I said, oh no, don't tell her that yet. Because the minute you tell Mom, Janet's coming, because her short-term memory is so short, she won't know how long, to wait. To her, a minute seems like an hour, because her short-term memory is so bad that a minute seems like an hour. So if she, had told her then that Janet's coming in 4 hours, it would seem like forever. So I said, no, don't tell her that Janet's coming, because she'll get all worked up waiting for Janet to come. So I just said, tell her we're all thinking about her. So anyway. Yeah, exactly, Dee Dee. So, hey, Sharon. Oh yeah, Vicky. Mom is fine. Like, even her cognitive and her reasoning, everything is fine except her short-term memory. That's all that's gone is her short-term memory. And I mean, her frustration with that is the only thing that causes her to have these upset moments that she has. Like the other night when my sister had to go to choir from work, and my sister's a general manager for the children's choir that her daughter used to be in, that Stacia used to be in, and it's like once a week, and she had to go right from work to practice, and it was like 9:30 when she got home because she had to stop in and pick something up at the store on the way home. And Mom was sitting at the table and was all upset and crying, and she was so lonely, and it was hours and hours. She was all by herself, and like, it's just heartbreaking. Stacia was sick in bed. The kids were asleep. Karsten was downstairs because Stacia was sick, so he was down on his computer downstairs. So Mom was all by herself. But being in the home and having a roommate, she shouldn't get lonely, so that should really help. That was the hardest thing. I mean, she reads the newspaper 3 or 4 times a day because she doesn't remember she reads it, so you know. But you know, yeah. So, anyway, let's see. Oh, yeah. So, I have no plans at all today, but these are the little book. This is the booklets that came with my garments. So, I thought, after last week's adventure of making a cute little journal, I thought that I would make a journal. Just a moment now. So I think I'm going to join these two together. These pages are thicker than the magazine pages, so I think I'm going to do what Darcy UK suggested last week. She said when she makes her journals for magazines and whatever, they use deli paper prints to strengthen up. So, where is my tape? Here it is. All right. So, hey Ange, nice to see you. You don't usually get to my stream. And I'm not doing a whole lot today because I just feel kind of, I'm not sick anymore. My brunch stayed down just fine. I don't know why my meal did not sit with me well last night. No idea. There's no nausea or anything. Just felt like I ate bricks, not chicken and mashed potatoes. Anyway. So, I'm okay, it seems. So, la, da, 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 da. So I might make this like my desk journal, a little journal for when I need to use up extra paint, or I might find a specific job for it. I don't know. It's small enough to be a desk journal, so that's a benefit for that. Way to go, Ange. Oh no! Oh, phew. That's good, Sandy. Whoops. That peeled off my... Oh, man. That paper's sticky. That plastic, I should say. Now I have to put that back on there again. Yeah, Sandy, I wasn't saying, oh, good about the pain and the sore heel, but about the other part, about what it's not. Yeah, just in case you were wondering. Excuse me. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Take care of yourself, and yeah. Okay, so alrighty. I think I'll find some paper to put on the cover first. Oh, I forgot to show you. At Dollarama, I bought this. Didn't even take the plastic off it yet. I bought this bamboo cutting board to use for watercolor card fronts and such. Yeah. Oh, well, that's good news, Ange. So you don't have to go through that. Eat a little more spinach and some... Okay, so I was looking for paper to use. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I like this. I don't know which one I like. Which one do I like better? I don't know. Let's measure this baby. See how much I need. 5 by, I'm guessing 8. 8 1/4. 5 by 8 1/4. No, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday are my days this week. I couldn't have gone this morning anyway, Ella. Oh, I didn't feel that good. Yeah, no. Okay. So, 5. Okay, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it right there. And then do it 5. Okay, so yeah, I'm working my way up to 3 days a week this week. So I'm doing Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday for a couple of weeks. Okay, so 8.25. Okay, so that'll do the front. This is crooked, so I'm going to try and straighten it out some. Straighten it out using the bottom, maybe. See what that does. Not quite. A little bit more like this. Let's do 5 inches this way. Oh, no. Okay, I have to do my... Do all the edges first, since it's not a straight cut. There we go. Hey. Oh, cool, Karen. Excellent. Okay, so 5 inches. All right, 8. This is not 8.25, is it? No. So it has to be 8.25. 8.25. Whoops. Jean. Jeez Louise. And then 5. Okay, so there's a front and a back. And then I think I'll make like a strip or something. A decorative strip, maybe? Maybe, baby? A decorative strip? See which I want to use, and a decorative strip of this for the others. We'll see. I don't know what I want to do. We shall see, huh? We shall see what happens. That's not going to work on there. Yeah, last week, yes. With my Delusions paint. Yep, and this stencil. Where'd it go? It's right here, because I didn't put it away last week. All my papers are still stacked up here. This stencil. Well used last week, as you can see. So, yay, Joycey. Oh yes, a sharper. Yeah, Sharpie. Wonder if I have my black Sharpie. I'll see what shows. I'll do it after I get my cover on. Let's see, make sure. I think I cut it big enough so none of the pink will show, but we shall see. Thank you. Hey, Kathy. Thanks, Trina. It's a cool stencil, isn't it? It is. I can't even remember the brand. No idea. Just a second. It's called... I think I probably still have the... Is this the one? Yeah, Sea Bubbles. It's Sea Bubbles by Cassia. Sea Bubbles by Cassia. She's from Poland, a friend of Anna Dabrowska's. So it's a Crafter's Workshop. Sea Bubbles. I should really write that on the stencil. Hey, Kathy, making a... Making a little journal. These are the Metavan little books that come with my compression garments. So I just stuck them together to make a journal. So welcome. So I spoke for a little while on FaceTime with my younger sister last night because she went down yesterday just to help my sister, and so Mom could be assured that, you know, because Mom was like, I don't want to go, and my younger sister was like, well, Mom, you told us that when you were ready, you would go. When it was time that you would go. That you wanted to go when it was time. And she did a few years ago. Told us that. And she was like, but it's not time yet. And Janice was like, yes, it is, Mom. It's time. And, you know, you need to go. You need to have help. And so it helped because oh, okay. Welcome back, Dee Dee. Hey, Jen. Nice to see you. I hope your physiotherapy's going well. I hope. Okay, so la, da, da. So for those of you who have come in since the beginning, not sure I'll be on my regular 3 hours tonight. I'm tired. I feel okay today. My voice is just a little from being sick last night. My throat's a little... But, I don't know. Seems like it was a one-time thing. Just enough to wipe me out. I was going to try and eat something before I went to bed last night. And I thought, nah. I didn't want to risk it, even though I was hungry. Yeah. Well, I'm the same way, Vicki. I mean, and I don't have anyone to take care of me anyway. I mean, if I'm going to have to wrap and get into garments, I'm not going to be able to do that myself forever. So... It is, Ange, but you know what? It wasn't safe for her to be at home, so it really wasn't as hard as... It was heart-wrenching to see her have to realize that... Because, I mean, my mom was born with spina bifida, and she was mobile. Mobile for as many years as she was because she was so stubborn. Many people in her situation would have been in a wheelchair years ago. She lost part of the top part of her foot in 1971. She lost her toes and part of the ball of her foot. And then in 85, she lost down to about 6 inches below the knee on her right leg. And then in 99, just as my dad was sick, she had to have more of that right leg removed. Luckily, they were able to save her knee. But they weren't sure going into it whether they were able to because they weren't positive how far the infection had gone in her bone. And, I mean, that didn't stop her. You know. So, she's a tough lady. Stubborn. But, I mean, you can't fault her for being stubborn because that's what got her as far as she went. So it was just a matter of getting her to the point where she would realize that it just had to be. And hopefully bye, Lisa. Well, you know, poor Mom. She feels so guilty about me. She goes, not only have I given you one rare thing, because the fact that, like, I'm an albino, which is genetic, right? Mom and Dad both had to pass on the gene. It's 1 in a million chance that 2 people would get married that have the recessive gene. 1 in a million. Now, if 2 people with that recessive gene marry, it's a 1 in 4 chance that they will both pass on the gene to a child. I was the second child, and yeah, I got the gene. And then my lymphedema is primary lymphedema, which means I was born with whatever. Yeah, so. Yeah, thanks, Vicky. Don't know if I'm strong, more stubborn. Like my mom, stubborn. But I grew up with Mom telling me, like, you know, you can't use your eyesight as an excuse. She knew that I was smart enough and able to do anything and more that everybody else did. So she just made sure I did it. Now I think I'm going to... this is hockey tape, white hockey tape. It also comes in black. I don't know why I didn't buy any black as well, but yeah. Yep. And Vicky, you know, then I also sang, of course, my dad used to call me his little Anne Murray, because Anne Murray is, of course, from my neck of the woods. I'm going to stick this down here, and because I'm going to spray it. Oh, yeah, I can't rip this tape. Oops, I forgot what I was doing. These are the 3 colors I used on the black. They will look different, of course, on the white, but thanks, Jan. Yeah, hockey tape works great because it's fabric, so you can paint it, you can spray it. Yeah, it wasn't the blue, it was the light green, wasn't it? That's what it needed, definitely. You happy, Eileen? I'm almost doing Smack and Dragon. Heck, you get 4 rolls like this for like $1 or $2, whatever. Dollar store. Hello. Great decorative tape. I think I'm going to just wipe around it before I pick it up. Just to make sure it doesn't accidentally get on the back. Oh, well, why didn't I? Oh, Jean, you're silly. You're a silly girl. You need more than one piece of tape. Huh? This might be enough. I might have left it long enough. I don't know. All right, heat gun. Whoops. Well, maybe someone in Canada who's not president and CEO of Club BAM can send you guys some hockey tape. Hey, Lynn. Oh, cool, Eileen. Wow. It's what they wrap around their hockey sticks to give them a little grip on the wood. Joyce! Oh my gosh. I guess I need to dry it on here too. One moment. Heat gun, Paula. Okay. Thanks, Dee Dee, for coming. Bye. I just might need a second piece, so I wanted to make sure I got as near the end as I could. For goodness sakes, Jean. I want to cut it without cutting off my fingers. That would be nice. There we go. Oh, I thought I was going to need a second piece, but I guess maybe I don't. That should work fine. But, there. Oh, maybe I'll just do it. Look, just go like this, right to the inside. Perfect. Thank you. Yes, I made them last night. I made them last week on my jelly plate. So, yeah, there's my journal. How quick and easy is that? And just some black to go right along the very edge. Although it's mostly good because I got it a good size there. Not so much on the back. Hey, Jen! Oh, no. Oh, no. Now, so, yeah, the pages were made last week. Sandy, this is the stencil that I used. I'm not sure if you missed when I showed this part. It's called Sea Bubbles by the Crafters Workshop. Welcome back, Jen. Oh, the rectangles one? This is a Patty Tully Parish stencil called Mosaics. I probably still have it on my pile too. Yes, I do. Look at that. So this is a Patty Tully Parish stencil called Mosaics. And it's one of my favorite ones of hers because, of course, I like geometric stuff. I think it's one of her first ones, actually, Kathy. I think it's one of her first bundle, I believe. I'm not sure. First or second bundle, but not the last one, that's for sure. I know that, because I've had it a while. And so this was Dylusions paint, not the sprays. It was the Dylusions paint on my jelly plate. So this is going to be the front. Yeah, no, the paint. Welcome back again, Jen. So, yeah, so I think I will use it just as a desk journal. It's got nice paper. It's that kind of shiny magazine paper. So, let's see what I've got going for the inside here. Let's see. Thank you, Trina. It's cool, isn't it? I mean, it tapes, it's fabric, kind of canvas, kind of like a light canvas tape. So, it's great for making your own decorative tape. Yeah, the size is nice, so it won't be too big for just slapping paint on and whatever. So, let's see. What else was I going to do there? I guess I used a lot of those colors last week, didn't I? Let's see if I have any different colors on paper to use. That's kind of ugly. I'm not putting that in there. Wow, I was working a lot with those colors, wasn't I? What else do I have here? Same colors. Same colors. Wow. Didn't spread my wings very far last week, did I? Oh yeah, that's right. That's because I was making the other journal with the same colors. Hold on, I'm gonna try and reach my matte medium here. Ah! Well, poor Jen. Hi. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I know I have more papers over there, but nah. I want the same color theme for this anyway. Oh no. My jar where I keep my glue brush, my container ran out of water, so it kind of dried out a little bit. Hey there! Chinese takeout. I don't know. My stomach can. I don't know. My stomach can handle that tonight, Joycey. But, Dar. Oh no! It fell apart, the dang thing. Okay. It fell off. The cover fell off. So let's get some hockey tape in action here again. Well, it's still a little bit, it's still a little soft, so it must have just like evaporated today. It's a Joycey glue brush. Look. It's a Joycey glue brush. Oh. Quiche, Lynn? Oh, I love quiche. Can I come? I love quiche. Of course, I never make it for myself. But scrambled eggs does sound good. Ooh. Scrambled eggs sounds good. I might have some scrambled eggs. Yeah, it was stapled. It's just the staples pulled right through the cover, Vicky. I don't know where did my other? Where my other Tim Holtz scissors went. I shouldn't have to use my great big long ones for this job, but anyway, they're the only ones in my holder for some reason. I was using the other ones earlier for my yarn, cutting my yarn, but oh, where they went. It's really weird. Okay, and I don't want to just tape this to that one because then it might pull through the staples too. So I actually want to tape the spine here. Okay. Your eggs didn't work this morning? In the oven or on the stove top? Put the eggs in the water, bring the water to a boil. As it boils, turn it off, leave the cover on, leave them on the burner. 10 minutes, they should be hard boiled. Oh no! She was trying to hard boil her eggs, I assume. Okay. $20 minutes. No, they'll go black in 20 minutes. Welcome back, Jen. Salt in the water? Yeah, I never do, but salt can stop them from cracking. to turn it off, leave them on the burner 10 minutes for hard boiled. Okay, that's funny. Sorry, Z, didn't mean to laugh at your expense, but okay. So hopefully that did the trick. It's put it out past the cover, but what the heck? What difference does that make? It's come out a little bit, but oh well. That's alright. It doesn't matter. I don't care. Oh, Sandra. Oh. I'm sorry, but I have to laugh. Oh my gosh. Okay, anyway. My cooking show is over for now. Z had a disaster. Alright, what did I do with my paper? There it is. Okay. Oh gosh. Oh, Jean! I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy laughing at poor Z. I'm sorry, Z, but I had to. I couldn't help it. I had to laugh. And I'll put it over the hockey tape here because just to cover it up, may as well. Yeah, they were a little more than soft. She made uncooked boiled eggs. Oh, but see, these wouldn't have even been soft cooked. They probably weren't even turning white yet. If you want soft boiled eggs, you bring them to a bowl and you leave them about 4.5 minutes. 4.5 minutes for soft boiled, 10 for hard boiled. But that's okay, Z. Email me next time, text me next time, Twitter me next time, and I'll remind you. Okay? Mom was a home ec teacher. We all learned to cook as she cooked because she cooked out loud, giving us instructions while she cooked. No matter what we were doing, we could hear Mom cook. So first you take the... Didn't matter where we were, we heard Mom cooking, giving instructions. Or teaching my dad. Because the few years that she did teach, Dad was working day shift, but his day shift finished before Mom's school shift finished. So he was usually home first, so he had to start the meal. When he got home, he would start supper. And Mom would finish it when she got back. When she got home. So my dad got lots of cooking lessons as well. Hey, Teresa. At least we had a good cooking home ec teacher in school. Our sewing teacher was horrible. We would every week we'd have to take our pattern and our stuff home. We weren't allowed to. Mom wouldn't let us leave it at school. Even though we all had kind of baskets to leave our stuff at school. But we had to take it home so Mom could give us instructions for what to do the next day, because our home ec teacher was so bad that she ruined many kids' projects. One year, grade 9, we had to make a project a jacket or a pair of pants. No, it was a jacket or a vest. No, because I had to have sleeves in it. Jacket, I guess. It had to be like a jacket or a blazer with a nap material. So velvet or velour or something like that. To learn how to work with a nap. And she ruined one girl's whole piece of velvet. Helping her lay it out properly on the nap, and she laid it wrong. She was just trying to make her boiled eggs, but we got her all straightened out, Teresa. Yep. Well, Jen, I know you'll get him whipped into shape. Yep. Nana to the rescue. Okay, I'm gonna have to try and trim this down here. It didn't rip very well. Well, it needs more glue too. It needs more glue. I thought I had more than enough on it. But alas, it's not staying down at all. So, let's get some more in here. Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. It was the second page that I was... No wonder it wasn't gluing, because I didn't have any glue to the second page. Yes, Teresa. Once water is boiling, you put the eggs in the cold water, bring it to a boil, turn the water off once it's boiling, leave it sitting in the pot with the cover on 10 minutes for hard-boiled, 4.5 for soft-boiled. If you want medium soft, 6 minutes. Sing a song? I'm not ignoring. I do see her. I'm trying to think. Trying to think. My brain is slow. I see skies of blue, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Hey, Paula. Hello. Making a little journal today with the books from my garments. You're welcome, Dar. I don't want to sing much more than that. I'm singing it, performing it myself, so it's not really a copyright issue, but thank you, Cindy. Oh no, Sandy. Wait a minute, I didn't see the beginning of that story. Oh no! Oh my gosh! Oh, Sandy! Yes, they would have to take the needle off to get her... Oh! Oh! Thank you, Lynn. Thank you, guys. When it gets closer to Christmas, I'll sing more. I'll sing some Christmas carols. Blue Ridge Mountains, West Virginia. Oh, wait, now. That's not, I can't even remember the starting of the song. Isn't that terrible? Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing in the breeze. Take me home, country roads, to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, country roads. I hear her voice in the morning when she calls me. Radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, country roads. That's all of my foggy voice today. Aha. Yeah, Jen, that's good. Yay, Dar. Thanks, guys. You know, one of my favorite songs that I used to sing when I was asked to sing at variety shows and stuff around the county, I used to sing One Tin Soldier. Anybody know that song? From the ode to, what was the name of the movie? Billy Jack. Anyway. Yeah, no, Eileen, that's not gonna happen. You're welcome, Dar. Hugs to you today. Hugs, hugs, hugs. Yay, Jen! Woohoo! Way to go! All right. Jen, tell him we're all following his progress. He's got 120 women out here following his progress. That should scare him. You know that song, Kathy? I haven't met many people that know that song. Okay, Sandy. Hey, Max. Bye, Max. Listen, children, to a story that was written long ago about a mountain and a valley and the I have to look up the words, guys. It's been 35 years since I sang the song. I'll have to look it up for next week. You guys remind me. Yeah, One Tin Soldier. One Tin Soldier, Ella. So, it's an amazing song. I'll look it up for next week. All right, so that's that. Now I think I want to play with my stamps for a little bit. And I'm going to be lazy because I'm just going to take a piece of watercolor paper. Oh! I'm going to leave it in the book so I get a little bit of a cushion. And I'm just going to stamp them all at the same time. Oh, it's a great song, Kathy. Yeah, the itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini that she wore for the first time today. Yeah, that's all I know of that one. Hello, Mata. Hello, Fada. Here I am at Camp Granada. So I am simply going to stamp them all. I'll stamp them down here. Right there, just like that. Yes, I am. Because I'm too lazy. Well, Trina, I am. I don't know. My throat's still a little icky, but I mean, I feel fine. I felt fine yesterday, except after I ate. It was like eating, like I ate bricks, and yeah, and then yeah. So I don't know. I have no idea what it was. I mean, all I ate was mashed potatoes and a chicken breast, and I had some chow on the mashed potatoes. But it was like I ate mushrooms or something. I just got violently ill. It was terrible. And there's no mushrooms in chow. So, don't know. Oh, Cindy. Oh, no, Cindy. Sorry to hear that. Look at that. Perfect. Oh, I have to go get my watercolor markers. No, I didn't clean them, Zandra, but it's permanent ink, so it's not going to... I clean my stamps if I use distress inks or any dye inks on them, because they will reconstitute and ruin your next stamping. But this was archival ink. It's permanent, so it's not going to transfer over next time. Oh, really? Well, but the thing is, I had eaten the chicken. Like it was, I cooked it when I brought them home from Costco, and so, you know, I just took it out of the freezer and nuked it, but I had eaten several of them already, so, yeah, I don't know. What is chow? Chow, well, it's green tomato chow that we have up here in the Maritimes, so it's pickled. What's really funny is I don't like anything pickled, and I don't like green tomatoes. And I'm not a huge fan of onions, but I love chow. And all chow is your green tomatoes cut up and onions, and it's pickled in the pickling liquid. So that's, yeah. But I love it. I'm not a huge fan of gravy. I shouldn't say that. I love gravy on my French fries. I don't like gravy on my mashed potatoes. It just turns them into slop. So I like chow on my mashed potatoes. I use it like gravy. Yeah, chow. Yeah, chow. We just call it chow. Shorten it up. Why 2 chows? Green tomato chow. Vicky! Yeah, chow. Okay, one moment. I am going to mute. going mute. I have to go get my watercolor markers. Okay, I'm back. Ooh, hope my sound is okay still. Sorry, you guys, I just mute myself because you guys don't need to hear my moans and groans of me getting up and walking out into the hallway. Okay, so thank you, Mindy. All right. That's the plan, Eileen. That's the plan. Now I may have to do what, I think I'm going to do what Vicky Pumpalo, you know what I mean. You know who I mean. She stores hers upside down like that so that the color shows on the top of her markers. Isn't that smart? Anyway, so let's see. This first little guy. I think I'm gonna, they should be dry, but I'm just gonna heat set them just to make sure. Yeah, I've used them before, Eileen. I've used them before. Yep. These are the Zig Kuretake clean color markers. I got them on Amazon. Good deal. Now, let's take this off. Trim it down. And I'm not going to use a whole bunch of water, so I don't have to tape it down anywhere. Actually, they're not bad. On Amazon, Carol, here in Canada, I got the 36 pack for $73. So that's $2 a marker. Not too bad. Okay, so let's do a moment. I hope I can find my, oh yeah, there's my water brush. And it has water in it, so that's good. That's always a good sign. Oh, that's my large one though. Where's my smaller one? Oh, there it is. It's my better one. This one has no water in it. There's my water bottle. It's my garbage bag. Where's my water bottle? Great. No water in my water brush. Is there water in this water brush? Oh, that's my wide one. I can't use that one. Oh, there's water in this one. I could use this one, I guess. All right, sorry. So I'm going to add the color there where I want it to be darkest. Then take my water brush and blend it out. Because it is watercolors, so it will blend. It will reactivate. So I'll just use this. Let's see. As I put them back in, I'm going to put them in upside down so that I have to go through and organize which ones go where, though. I think I'll give him blue wings. They're watercolor, yes. Hey, Jillian. Okay, Sharon. Eileen, you're way behind. I already gave him a yellow belly. Goodness gracious. You're way behind. I think you need to that was like 5 minutes ago. Must be big lag today. Eileen's way behind the game. I don't really need to care about the edging because I'm going to die cut them. And Eileen says that they cut right next. I don't think I put enough blue on that. I didn't. It's spreading, but not enough color. So I'm just going to have to add a little more blue. Oh, I did, Lynn. It's amazing. Colleen's finished mandala. Oh, gorgeous. Yay, Jen, you did good. Oh, I see what you mean, just like on the belly. Add some red just on the belly. I see. And now, see, now what happens is, you can see that my blue, I'll show you up close. You can see that my blue is bleeding out into the yellow. I did not put that blue there. That blue is bleeding out because the yellow is still wet. So these react just like watercolor. So if I didn't want that to bleed out there, I should have completely dried the yellow before I added the blue. But it's watercolor. I want it to look like watercolor, so it doesn't matter that much to me. All right, so let's see. What about his eyes? Do I like color in his eyes or leave them white? What do you guys think? He will do great, Jen. He will. You know, people say things about teenagers, you know, and they group all teenagers into, oh, teenagers are terrible. Teenagers are awful. Teenagers are terrible. Well, you know, teenagers are tough. I'm not saying they're not. But the teenagers who are terrible, that stay terrible, are ones that, for whatever reason, haven't been given enough boundaries in most cases. Sorry, trying to catch a fruit fly. In most cases, teenagers need rules. They need boundaries. They don't have the brains to make good decisions yet. And actually, an adult brain cognitively does not fully develop until you're about 25. So as far as making good decisions, by the time you're 21, it's kind of almost there. But to fully develop and think about future ideas, now that's not everyone. That's not to say that there's not a teenager out there who's making good decisions, but you know, as a general outline, their brains aren't completely developed for making good decisions and thinking about think about the consequences. Well, yeah, you can say that, but you know what? Their brains don't really think that way. No matter how much we want to make them think that way, they don't work that way. But, oh, I'm sorry, Eileen. Right, bye, Lynn. Janet, oh no. Oh dear. Well, exactly, you know, and just like adults, humans learn by what they live with, what they're taught, what they're given, what they live with. And sometimes we do so much and we do more damage than we do good. Sometimes with the best of intentions. What about the eyes, guys? What should I do with the eyes? I have to color. What color would they be? For the eyes? Orange for the eyes. Okay, Eileen. Trusting ya. I'm doing orange eyes. I'm the boss of my birds. Okay. All right. So this guy is going to be orange bellied with purple wings. These really are lovely markers. You know, and you don't have to use the water at all. You can blend just using the marker itself. Okay, yeah. So I'll show you that actually. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this one without using the marker. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that orange around like that. Oh, I forgot his little beak. I forgot his beak. His beak has to go orange. And I guess his little legs, let's put a little color on them even though they're just like black. So then I'm going to take that, and I'm going to take the yellow, and I'm going to blend with the yellow. So if you don't have a water brush with you, so I'm going to take the yellow, and I'm going to blend. I don't think I got it down there quick enough. That orange doesn't want to blend. So let's go back with the orange. And let's go back in with the yellow. I haven't done much practice with this, so there we go. That's a little better. Okay, so not great blending there, but I haven't had much practice with them. Now, I need the dark orange for his beak. And I'm going to do purple. Purple. Okay, what did I do? Oh, I was going to say, what did I do with the purple? Ah, Jen. You could have done it behind her back. I mean, really. Sheesh. Haven't you learned to do things behind your kids' backs yet? I mean, they're all grown. Must have learned that by now. Just kidding. This is decent watercolor paper, but it's not the best that I have. On the next one, I'm going to wet the paper first and show you if there's any difference. I don't know why that didn't spread it all there, that purple. There we go. All right. Jen! Right. Of course, Mandy is a mom now too, so she's figured out all these. Yeah. She's figured out all the tricks too, so I suppose. Yeah. All right, so now I need to make a nice green bird. So I'm going to give him a light green belly. Oh, Jen. Oh, didn't do this little guy's eyes. I think I'll just keep that orange, light orange out for their eyes. Guess his eyes should have been something other than orange because he's all orange already. I don't know what color to make bird's eyes. Thank you, Jen. Hi, Teresa. My mom is not too bad. She's not too bad. Last I heard, I spoke to the worker this afternoon. She was just coming on shift, so she hadn't spoken to my mom yet. But the report from the morning shift said that she was cheerful and pleasant, but that she insisted on getting ready for herself. She wouldn't take any help getting ready, which is not a surprise. I told them don't expect her to need help or want it. And she can do it herself. She can certainly get dressed herself. She just has to be reminded to keep going. She drifts. But bye, Vicky. So alrighty. So this guy's going to be now, if I remember correctly, the last time I tried using these with already wet paper, they didn't work as well. This doesn't have much. All right, there's not much water. I don't think there's enough water in that one to use it. So I'll just have to use this one anyway. Make sure it's doing clear water. So let's see what happens if I wet the paper ahead of time. Like regular watercolor. Let's see. Let me try the darker. The next darker. See what happens. It's dark. It did well at the beginning. I think that color was just too light to work. There we go. So that's bleeding a little bit, and I'll do the lighter in the very center and pull it over with the lighter marker. There we go. That's working nicely. Okay, bye, Sandra. Have a great supper. Well, they would fit right in with these birds then, Carol, because these are all wonky and wacky. Guess that's the fun of them. Right, I'm doing this one, wetting it first. So, let's do that. Time to wet the wings now, because I didn't wet the wings on the last one. Don't want to forget his tail feathers. Going out the sign, outside the line's not too bad, because I will cut them out. I'm not going to cut them out on camera because my big shot's way over there. Alright, I have to use something other than green because that's too much green. Let's see. Ooh. Let's use dark blue. It's already have some green there. It's going to make an interesting color combo there. Going to make some brown, but that's okay. You can see how it's spreading the already wet paper. I got outside the lines there, as you can see. Making some teal there because the green bled. That's all right. Teal's good. So you just have to get the water off the tip. When you're working on already wet, you have to get the water off till the blue starts coming again. But it doesn't go up into the well, it just collects on the brushes. I like it better using them without the water, without the paper pre-wet, so I may go back over that again when the paper dries. And I want yellow eyes on him. Uh-oh, I'm missing at it. Hey, what are you guys linking here? What are you guys linking? Oh, the bag. Okay. Never mind, I have one of those. Okay. And he needs a red beak. I'm giving him a red beak because I want to. So that poor dude, he's a little messy. I have to go back and do the blue because the blue didn't work out very well with the already wet. The green worked well with the wet already, but the blue didn't. So I'll go back when that's dry. Let's see. What color combo next? Purple and magenta. Oh, is the dark purple already still out? That's the dark blue. I need that one still. No, there it is. Trina. Ah. Okay, let's see. Which one do I want to make pink and purple? This dude, I think. This cute little guy or this one? This one, I think. Whoops. This is not baby pink, so I'm okay. I'll probably never use the light pink that's in this kit. Unless I do something for Elisa, but... You can see how this pink, how lovely they blend. Very nice blending. The water. Obviously, I need a little more practice. Obviously, it'd be nice to get a little closer. You guys are probably only seeing the top of my head. I'm sorry. Okay, so let's see. Now I want the two purples. So I'm going to go for the light purple. Well, I'm going to have to do those parts dark, I think. I'm going to do light purple around this part. Don't ask me for colors, you guys, because I can't read them. It's light purple. I may have to go through and put labels on them with the correct colors in a print that I can read. See, now this purple doesn't spread like the pink did at all. Some of them don't, and I suppose it's the makeup of the pigment or whatever that doesn't allow them to spread as easily. But that doesn't spread well at all. That purple, the light purple. So I'm going to have to go in my marker over the water and try and get a little better blend. And that's not working great either. So there's too much water. There we go. That's a little better. You haven't? Yeah, they're talking about, for those people watching the recording, now right now in chat, they're talking about the Caran d'Ache color set that has, it has everything. Their Neo 2s, their watercolor, their pencil color pencils. Everything in this mahogany box, and it's $6,150. Just a little bit of money out of your pocket. Not much at all. Yeah, right. Yeah. Okay. Now, where's my dark orange? he's getting yellow eyes as well. There we go so far. This poor little guy looks so sad. All right. Let's see. Gotta make a yellow and kind of gold one. It's kind of like a face color, I guess. I don't think I will use water with it because it's already pretty light. So that would be a nice, very nice color for skin tone. And I think I'll do the darker out around the outside here, just so it shows up a little bit better. And then I'll blend it in. Touch. I still have to work on touch because I tend to be very heavy-handed. Oh, no, I think I'll use my water brush. My water brush get mixed in, sitting right there. Right in front of me. Oh, there wasn't getting enough water coming out of it. There we go. That is not doing what I want it to do at all. Oh, I think I have to blend with the darker color. With the water, there we go. And we'll get it flowing a little bit. Needs more practice. I need more practice to see what really makes them blend. Okay, so what color do I want his back feathers to be? Red. 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 I think red. Let's go for red. Very cute. What? Oh. Oh, I put the wrong cover on the wrong thing. Oh, for goodness sakes, Jean. I'm like, why won't this fit on? But the other one fit on the... Anyway, whatever. Oh, he needs a better beak than that, because that's not going to show up much with the gold. He needs orange. And yellow eyes. And I missed a spot on his coloring. There. Yeah, Jillian, it's tough. They are really wonderful to work with. I'm not doing the best job with them because I haven't had a lot of practice yet, but they're really wonderful color. Wonderful, wonderful. Now this guy is calling out teal to me. So he needs to be teal and coral, I think. So and then go back in with the color. Blend it out a little bit. It's a pretty color. You like the yellow? This one down there? Well, no. He's gonna have teal. He's gonna have teal wings. Teal wings. Silly. Teal wings and a teal beak. Thank you, Eileen. No, I don't think so. They say they're not refillable, so I don't know what would happen when you take them apart. So okay, so his eyes. Oops, I forgot to clean the water brush. So his eyes went a little bit pinkish, but oh well. There! See? Teal. No, Eileen, my big shot's way over in the other side of the, and I have to move stuff to get to it because it's the side of the room that I haven't cleaned yet. Or I haven't finished cleaning, I should say. So there's stuff piled on the floor, so. But Jen, I did get the dies. I don't know if you were here. But see, I'd have to stamp some of the parts, like the wings. The wings come separately, and the beak and the eyes, because there's 6 birds and there's 18 dies, so there's the bird and then the eyes and then the beak, or the wings and the beak, I guess. So yeah, Jen, you know, that's what I thought too. When I mean, I've resisted for like what, a year. I've resisted what, a year buying these. Then I've seen people use them on cards and stuff, and they're like just so cute. And on pages, like this guy, the reason I did this one, this color, is because I thought he'd be really cute on the front of my journal. And I wanted to go back in with the blue, didn't I? Now that he's... Where's the dark blue? It's purple. I must have put it away. I didn't think I did. Did it roll? Yeah, it did roll. Okay. There we go. I will tweet the picture once I get over there. Maybe tomorrow I'll venture over to that side of the room and cut them out. And I will tweet pictures of them cut out. Yeah, exactly, Trina. But you don't have to, you only have to, the second time you stamp, you only have to color like the wings and the other parts that cut out. So, but I mean, you can just cut them like this. You can just cut them like this. It's just they also have the wings and the beaks separately, so that if you want to pop them up, you can, but you don't have to. Right? Oh, that's what I was going to do, isn't it? Hold on. I won't say goodbye yet. I've got a few minutes left. I have just enough time to go through the dies. What the heck did I do with them? Where did I put them? package of dies. Okay, let me get these all back in. I will organize them by color later, but I'm just going to put them in right now the way they are. Oops. Where did it go? Oh no. It didn't land on the floor because I didn't hear it. Oh, now I heard it. Now it landed on the floor. I'll get it later. Okay, I guess it was the dark purple that I lost down on the floor. They don't quite fit in right putting them up that way because of the covers. Oh well. Alright, what did I do with the dies? Okay, that's my Posca markers. Let's put those away in the bag. I can put them back in their blue basket on my Coggy cart. Okay. All right. Now, where did the dies go? There's the stamps. And the dies are under this pile somewhere. Where did they go? Well, where the heck? Did I put them? Where did they go? I mean, really, where would they have gone? Oh, I know. I better put them back in the bag, didn't I? I bet. Back in the shopping bag. Maybe. Let's cross our fingers. Aha! Okay. Now, the other thing I need is... I need to move my hanging garbage bag here. Pretty sure I have a magnetic thing in here. Okay, come on. There we go. Got a couple. All right. Uh-oh. You guys all knew it was in the bag all along. Hey, Hootie. You guys knew I put them away in the bag all along. Thanks for helping after I find them. Okay, so let's see. Hey, I've never gotten mad when you don't listen to me. 5 by a little less than 6. So this is from Dollarama. It's for mounting magnet photos. You did, Eileen? Sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't look at the chat, obviously. The chat's to my right here. So that's the perfect size that way. And so I just need to what I think I'm going to do is just like do it in half. Yeah, of course, this is not going to write on that because it needs to be... Oh! Everything I own's falling out of my door here. Yeah. Oh, great. And then that's not even the right thing. That's not even my Sharpies. Where are my Sharpies? I don't know where my Sharpies are. All right, let's just cut it in half, Jean. Let's guess. And I'm going to put the two backs together, the two sticky parts together, and then I can mount on both sides. Joycey heckling. Yeah, Eileen does have that heckling down perfectly with Jen. Jen falls for it every time. She's such a good sport. You notice that when Eileen made the suggestion that I cut them with the dies, I just said no, Jen. See, sometimes you just have to say no. Right now, I don't know if how I can match these guys up. I may need my magnifying glass app here. So, first, so that's that guy. And this is the guy with the long beak. Jen. All right, and then this guy will go in here. There. All right, so they all fit. Now let's find the parts that go with them. So, all right, so there's the long beak and the eyes. That goes with this guy. Well, yeah, obviously I'll have to keep them together. I'm trying to read what this says here. It says, oops. Oh my gosh, I don't like looking at my hands through the A. Well, that doesn't help me, but that must be this dude. Oh, this one. No. Eileen, I need your help. It has to be this guy. No, but it's just not, though. Okay, the teeny tiny eyes. Okay, so that's this dude. That's this one. So that is this guy. Oh, the wing. Thanks, Jen. The wing on the purple one. No. Oh, this one. This one. It's the wing on this one, right? The wing on this one. This would be the wing on this guy. Uh-oh, I have to trust CB. About which one, CB? This is the wing on the purple one? Yeah, that's what I put it with that. Oh, no, I put it with the wrong one. Stop. Do these all say A? Yeah. Well, that's no help. Forget that. They don't have the... I thought maybe they'd match them up. Yeah, I guess there's a reason why they call them the crazy birds, huh? I don't want to lose any of them. Alright, so this is the wing. Of this dude, the long-necked dude, long-beaked dude. Alright. Alright, this is the... that little guy. Fat little guy. This little guy. Alright, someone tell me what the heck. Alright, this is the... This is that front-facing dude. That goes with him. And this is the guy with the little curly Q. This guy. No. This guy. Now. Does one of them only have one eye? Oh no, that's this guy. Okay. I'm going to have them all matched up and then they'll never get mixed up again. Yeah, Trina, that's a good idea. Good idea, Trina. See? It's all Eileen's fault. She's the one who told me that I had to get the... Alright, what the heck is this little thing? Oh, that's his wing. The fat, round little guy. That's his wing. Alright. This is his wing. Purple dude's wing, I think. He doesn't have anything yet, this guy. That's his wing. But where's his eyes? He's got no eyes! The poor guy! He's got no eyes! Oh, that's his eyes. Got him by the wrong side. That's this guy's eyes. What did I do with his wing? I had it first. Curly Q. There we go. That's his wing. All right. Got them all matched. since I don't want this coming out every time I try and pull it out. Eileen, some share eyes. Yeah. Don't think so, Eileen. Not the way I've got them sorted anyway, so. Yeah, whatever. Yes, the little parts are the wings and eyes. No, I know, Jen. For sure, do not want to be dropping it anywhere. The container. That's for sure. It needs to get a little bit taken off the side here so it goes in a little easier. This thing is not going to come out again once I get it in there. It's going to stick. So it doesn't come out every time I take the magnets out. There we go. Now I'll find I won't mark them until the first time I cut them out to make sure I do have them figured out right. And then I'll just use my Sharpies to color code them. Perfect. There we go. And it's 8 o'clock and my recording's going to stop. So